Welcome. My name is Nicole, and this is a yoga practice for calming the mind as well as focusing on sensations. So, yoga, we know that we're kind of always coming back to the breath and thinking that, and we don't want our mind to be wandering and all those things. But this class, I'd like to give you the opportunity to go a little bit deeper into how you're feeling in your body, which is a whole nother part of it that I think sometimes gets lost in classes and things. It's a little bit more intimate as well as hard to, I think, fit into a generic kind of class. So I hope that I can bring, if this is what you're looking for, I hope I can bring some awareness there for you as we move through these poses and try to consider how we feel before and during and after and where we're feeling sensations and then just trying to breathe through them or just be aware. Not really so concerned about imagining a final pose, but more how we feel as we're getting there. And yeah, just a real internal practice, I hope. So I hope that you let me know how this goes for you. I would love to hear. And we're going to begin seated. And we're going to do a little alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. And that's just breathing in one nose and out the other, and then going back up and out and I'll guide you through the whole process, but this is a really great way to center, bring it all together, calm the mind, super great for anxiety, and as well as when sometimes I can just get so lost in my thoughts and just kind of let's bring it all back down to the ground. So if you'd like to begin, I'm gonna sit tall and comfortably. Can make our spine nice and long. Maybe shift side to side. Create a little space, get a little length. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Another deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. And then from here, take these two fingers and boop, just set them right there. And we're going to prepare for our alternate nostril breathing. So you got your thumb and then these other two guys here. So we're going to use the thumb and close the right nostril. And as we do that, we're going to just breathe in the left. Pause at the top, cover the left nostril, breathe out the right. Breathe back in through the right. Close the right, open the left, out. Breathe in through the left. Close the left, open the right, breathe out. In through the right. Close, open the left, out. In through the left. Close the left, open the right, breathe out the right. In through the right. Close the right, open the left, breathe out. In through the left. Close the left, open the right, breathe out. In through the right. Close the right, open the left, breathe out. Last round. Breathe in through the left. Close the left, open the right, breathe out. Breathe in through the right. Close. Breathe out through the left. Release your hands. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Out through the nose. How do you feel now? Is there a noticeable difference for you? Just take a few moments here, breathing in and out. And if you like to, now bring your hands to your heart center. Maybe you'd like to set an intention for the class. Maybe a word comes to mind. Maybe you like to use presence, maybe present to sensation. And drop your hands to your knees. Turn your head side to side. Very gently. We're going to inhale our arms up and overhead, breathing in deeply. And then exhale, we're going to draw that energy back down. Imagine feeling it coming up and over the body, and then being drawn back down on the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Inhale. Press the energy away now. And then exhale. Bring it back to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Keep pressing away and then bringing it back in. And then from here, we're just going to do a simple twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Twist off to the right. Maybe look over your right shoulder. And then where are you feeling this in your body? Is it in your low back? Neck? Can you breathe into any tight sensations? Or maybe just noticing. Inhale back to center. And then we're going to twist off the other way. Looking over the left shoulder. Breathing in. And noticing anywhere you feel anything in your body. Is your face gripping? Are you using muscles that you don't need to use? And then come back. And we are going to meet on all fours now. On all fours, press down with your hands, spread your fingers bright, have the toes curled under, and then as they're going to get ready, put a little tilt in your pelvis, and then press back into downward dog. And breathe in and out. Pressing the hands firmly, maybe pressing the hands away from one another. Really feeling how this down dog feels. How does this first down dog feel? Maybe you're tight. Maybe it feels great. Just take notice. Take another deep breath in. And out. And go ahead and raise your right leg high to the sky. Breathe in. Lift up on those toes. And then come through with that right foot between your hands. And then drop the back heel. Come into warrior one. Knees over my ankle, thighs rolling out so I can see these toes. Firm, twisting my torso over my right leg and really engaging my left glute. Inhale the arms overhead or keep them at heart center. How you feel. Breathe in and out. And then straighten that front leg. Pivot the toes. And then turn the heels in so you can come into a goddess squat here. Inhaling, pulling everything together, up and in, and then maybe exhaling away. And then come up. We're going to pivot, come to warrior one on the left side at the other end of our mat. And then inhale, you can have your arms overhead if you'd like, at heart center. Breathe in and out. And notice all the places you're feeling this and where your mind wants to go. And just keep trying to breathe and be present. And then inhale, straighten that leg. Turn the toes back. Turn the heels back in. Okay, so we're going to bring our hands to the inside of our thighs. And just down with one shoulder. Looking over the other. Upper body twist. Inhale through center. Exhale. Twist the other way. Inhale. Exhale. And then come back up. Coming back, toes face the front of the mat now. We're coming back into warrior one. This time we're gonna clasp the hands behind our back. Inhale, raise your heart. And then exhale, come forward. And if you like, bring the arms up and over for humble warrior. Breathing into all that sensation. Trying to relax your face. Inhale. Come up. And then shift. So our toes are pointed towards the long edge of your mat. And then gonna come forward for a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale into the back of the heart. And then exhale, fold. And then take notice. Is it too much? Need to come out some? Need blocks? Do you need to engage more? Are you hyper flexible and need more strength? Just a practice of taking notice what's going on in your body so that you can optimize your practice. And then we're going to come down in a skandasana here. So you can stay up high. That's totally fine. We're going to flow side to side. So inhale and exhale. And my heel's grounding down, my foot's flexed. You can't see, I apologize. But make sure that you keep your hamstrings active. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And come back. Lift up. Now we're going to come to warrior one again at the back of our mat on the left side. Inhale. We're going to do the humble warrior if that appeals to you. And then maybe interlace your hands the way that feels weird, the opposite way. Why do you think that? Why do you think it feels so strange? Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold. And breathe. Don't fall. But if you do, it's okay, you know. It's just part of the game. And then inhale. Come on up. Toes point forward again. Exhale, fold. Inhale into the back of the heart. Lift, length. And then exhale, fold again. And breathe and try to relax here. I'm just trying to be engaged and relaxed at the same time. A balancing act. Okay, come back over to the front of your mat. And into plank. Pause here at the top. Inhale, lift through the navel. Hands bright again. And this is always such a hard place to notice sensations because it feels so hard, but that's really all it is, right? Sensation. All right. One more deep breath in through the nose. You can always drop your knees and then exhale, lower all the way down. Good job. All right, let's get a little length in our lower back here. You can, in my hand, I have Sphinx arms right now, so my elbows are under my shoulders. Really pulling myself forward some, shifting. And then you can also lift one leg up, reach it back more. Do the same thing with the other one. Oh, okay. Now we're here, but we're gonna do a locust, and we're gonna do opposing hand grips again. So grab the first way behind your back that feels like you normally would, like you would just go for that. All right, and here, shoulders are, well, they're falling forward, so I'm gonna make sure they're rolling up and onto my back. And then this is a heart opener, back strengthener. And inhale, lift, bring the toes off. Use your arms to help pull your chest open. And breathe in and out. In, feel your belly expand into the floor. And out, causing you to sink some. One more in. And then exhale, release and just let it all go. Drop your head on your hands, and if you like to shift side to side, go ahead and do that. Do anything right now that's going to help you feel more relaxed. Then come back up, and we're going to do round 2. We're going to grab the weird way. So we have our odd grip, rolling the shoulders up and back, and then inhale, lifting, just going for it, knowing we can do it. It's only a few breaths. Your back will thank you. Breathe that belly into the floor. Notice the emptying out on the exhale. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, come back down. Let it all go again. Relax. What is your body doing? Is it staying tense? Or can you feel your shoulders kind of droop now and let go and release the leg muscles and just breathe. And come back up. Hands under shoulders. We're going to inhale back into plank. And then exhale back into downward dog. Here's our second downward dog of the day. Really get that booty high. Shift side to side. Get length in your side. Use your hands. Look at them. Bend your knees a whole bunch. Press, 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 press. And then drop the head. And breathe in and out. And we're going to raise our right leg high to the sky again. And then exhale, draw it through the hands. This is challenging. You can go around or just, take a couple steps up to get there. Not a big deal. And we're going to inhale, pull the feet together to engage the hamstrings and lift through the pelvis. Arch the spine. Exhale, expand the legs, now pushing them away from one another. Together and away on the exhale. Notice how this affects different muscles in your legs. How it allows you to balance and use both sides of your legs. And then go ahead and drop that knee. And scoop this right leg out. Oh, we're gonna come into these hips a little bit deeper. So if you like to come lower, you can stay up high. The goal here is, right, are you feeling a lot of sensation where you're at already? Like, it's just being here enough? And if it is, then let that be enough. And over time, you won't feel anything there, and you'll go a little bit deeper, and you know, just notice what's happening. Are you losing your breath? All right. And then we're going to reach around for a thigh stretch here. So kick that left foot into your booty and then reach around, and we're going to add another sensation to this. And same thing, if you'd like to come down more, go ahead. Just work wherever you feel like you can comfortably breathe and stay focused on those sensations. Maybe they'll disappear for you. Maybe with focused breath there, you'll feel a loosening. You'll be able to ease a little bit more into the pose. And then go ahead and release that back foot. Gonna lift the toes. Come around now. Toes are pointing the long edge of the mat. We're gonna do another little forward fold here. Lift on the inhale, look forward, maybe a little micro bend in the knees, keep engaged, pulling up. And then exhale, just drop. And if you need blocks to rest on or to stay higher, just working that edge, a place where the sensation is comfortable and almost feels good. You know, so that's where we want to stay. And that will always change day to day. But if it's so intense, your mind just wants to run away. So we don't want that either. So, and if it is feel like a lot, then just keep breathing, come back to your breath. And it will yield such interesting results off your mat. Okay, we're gonna come around to the back side now. All right, and we're gonna pull those feet, right? They're pressing down firmly into the ground, and then we're gonna pull them together to lift through your pelvis, into the back of the heart. And then exhale, press your feet away now. And lift the chin, lift the heart. Squeeze, pull together. And exhale, expand. Feel the different muscles working in your legs. Feel everything expand. All right, and when you're ready, you can drop that right knee. Scoot that foot over, and then you can stay here. Right, where you're feeling this in your groins, in your hip flexor. Where are you noticing any sensation? Is it too much? You need to come out some. But really just breathe. Find a place that feels good, not so intense. And bring some relaxation. Come down. If you're someone that's hypermobile, maybe lifting the back knee to really keep everything engaged. But otherwise, sometimes a softening is nice. And come up, and we're gonna reach around for that back foot. So, kick it into your bum strongly. Just yank it in there, keep it strong. And then here we work some more, some new sensation. And the same idea, find a place that's not so intense that you can't breathe anymore or that you want to run away, but that's like, okay, that's kind of nice. It's not terrible. I got this. And then breathe there. And it'll change. Everything changes. All right, exhale. And then come back up, lift that back knee, shift both toes back to center. And then here we are going to do another forward fold. But I maybe tried a different way than you did before. So here we were before. Maybe clasp the hands behind the back now and bring it all over. Does it feel different this time around? How's this variation different for you? And drop the hands, look forward, and then we're going to shift around back to the front of our mat. And then from here, lift up, bring that front leg back into plank. Lift, be strong, little poof in the back of the heart and the core. Always drop your knees. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Scoot in the frame. Okay, so we're a little warmed up now. We've experienced some of these. Oh, Kiwi. We've experienced some of these postures. They're a little more challenging. So now let's experience some sensations and some poses that are a little softer and already feel a little bit nice, and see if we can't enhance that even more. So we're going to half frog here. I'm in kind of sphinx to get there, so you can lift up, feel supported, and then just bring, it's my left leg. I'm going to bring it up at about a 90 here. Full frog is a very intense posture, super great for you. But for our purposes, let's just pull this leg up and marinate here for a minute, because it's such a juicy way to get this. And so we're supported, breathing. But you're supported, you're completely can relax here. Try to let go of all your engagement. Rest your head, and then notice where you're feeling sensation. Is it lovely? Just keep focused on it and breathe there. And then on the exhale, just think relaxation, relief, letting go. All right, come on up and we will switch for the other side. Maybe take notice in the center right here if you feel a difference in sides. And then go ahead, bring that right knee now up, or your other one, whatever one you just didn't do. And look down on your leg, kind of like you have a 90. And then try to bring it all back forward, resting heavy your pelvis. And then just relax all the way down. And feel. And I hope it feels nice. Just sink deeper on the exhale. When you're ready, up. Bring that leg back now. Press ourselves up some, just to spread our knees wide. And press now back into a child's pose. Rest your head down. How does this feel in your hips compared to where we just were? You feel any good sensations? Can you feel your hips drop deeper on the exhale? Come on up. And we're gonna do a pigeon here. So you can enter from all fours. Just draw your right knee behind your right wrist. Just kind of slowly sink yourself in here. May want some blocks. Try to keep the energy calm. If it's bothering your knee, you can put a little blanket under there because we want to focus now. We're still in the hips. You can come forward if you like, but think about how that energy now is moving and how this feels different than the last two poses we were just in. Just breathe. Breathing in fresh circulation. And exhaling, allowing yourself to just relax a little bit deeper. Coming back to the places you feel energy, sensation in your hips when you feel like your mind wants to wander. And now come on up. And kind of gonna shift off to the right to bring this left leg around and over your right knee. I'm gonna do another seated twist here. So inhale, lift, and then exhale, twist, and you can hook it if you'd like. And now, starting at our base, notice, are we sitting evenly? Do we feel rooted? Are we collapsing in the spine? Or do we feel tall? And inhale, length. Exhale, a little twist deeper. All right, come back to center. Come undone with the legs, and we're gonna do pigeon with the left side. So left knee in front now, and you can just shift around, or you can come from all fours, bringing the left knee through this way, or from upward dog. however you want to get there. All right. Straighten out. So the idea of pigeon is that our hips are squaring forward and that the legs are active by squeezing together like in lunge, like we were doing. And then you can come forward if you like. And then as you come forward after you set it up, let's take a moment to just kind of relax into it. And if you need something under your back knee to help relax, then do that. Because let's focus our energy into our hip space, to our pelvis. Breathe in and exhale. Just a gentle reminder. Let it all go. You can relax. It's okay. Sometimes this area can just stay tight all the time. So noticing if you can relax, if you can let it go. And then if not, then just continually breathe there. Kind words to yourself. Everything changes. You can heal yourself. One more deep breath into those places that you feel sensation. And exhale, let it all go. All right, come on up. Gonna shift to the left some to be able to bring my right leg around and over my left knee for our seated twist here. So starting at the base, we've been working in this area, so it might feel different, might feel like we've moved some energy around in there. At least I hope that's the case for you. Sit tall, right arm behind you. You can just twist around like this if you'd like, keeping the spine long. If you'd like to raise your arm, inhale and exhale, hook it, re-lengthen. Inhale, feel your spine. You feel places that are more twisted than others. Just try to keep your focus. And remember to let go, relax, twist deeper on the exhale. Now come back to center And we're gonna lay down onto our backs now. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little bridge here. And kind of press your feet, lift your hips up, roll your shoulders under your back. And you can keep your hands here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and lift onto our heels. Might need to come out a little bit more or in. It just depends on your body. Maybe you want to interlace. And then press up, down through the heels. So down through the heels, also like kicking myself in the butt. See how strong that is? Moving that's all coming from pressing down and my heels and into my butt. Head firmly. Such a simple pose, but so powerful and so good for you. Where are you feeling it? Where is it challenging? Where are the sensations? One more deep breath in. Exhale, release the arms and just lower down gently, softly. Take a moment here. How'd that affect you? How do you feel now? And let's go ahead and grab the outsides of our feet and come into a happy baby. And roll around if you like. Not forgetting to think about where do you feel this? Can you breathe into that? And then feet down. Go ahead and windshield wiper the legs off one side, the other. Just real gently. Wiping away anything negative that came up. Sometimes that happens. Get into our bodies. We've all been through so much. Times I left a yoga class upset or mad or stirring the pot in there. So just be aware and be gentle with yourself, and it's all going to be all right. Curl up into a little ball. Inhale. Squeeze it all in. Tight, 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 tight. And when you can't hold your breath, and when you can't hold it any longer, we are going to release, relax, let go into Shavasana. And please stay laying down if that's appealing to you. I'm going to guide you a little bit here. Wherever you are, we have just been focusing so much on any little feeling that has been arising in our bodies. Go ahead and continue to do that as you lay here now. Starting with all the places that are touching the earth. Just breathe in and let go on the exhale. Feeling heavy. And relaxed. Just scan your body now for the next several moments. And anytime you feel anything, give it attention, breathe, then exhale it away. And we'll be here to guide you out in a few minutes. If you'd like to come out, go ahead and wiggle your toes and your fingers and take a deep breath in. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana, please do. That's where it's at. But otherwise, go ahead and roll to one side or the other and use your hands to press yourself back up to a seated position. I really have fun experimenting with you today. I hope that you can take this into your other practices and really give sensations in your body during your practice and life, right? Kind of the attention that they deserve. I don't say we're all overstimulated, but it seems like we might all be overstimulated and don't even really notice what's going on in our bodies anymore. So I hope you enjoy the practice. And like I said, I'd love to hear what you think. If you'd like to share with me. Namaste. Till next time.